Good morning, good people. At the gas place to get acetylene gas for my problem child, that rusty GMC. Nothing else wasn't working, so I've tried asking nicely. Now I'm gonna tell it to do what I need to do. So I'm at my favorite little O2, I think it's called O2 Supplies. It's in Hateville. Are we in Hateville?
I don't know. It's my first time here.
But this is my favorite.
For this to be your favorite store, you don't know?
This is my second time here. It's a family-owned business. I need to get some MAP gas too. They say your welding torch needs anything to do fabrication stuff. This is the right store.
3/4 bid.
All right.
How's it going?
Pretty good, buddy. I need some refill.
I can do it.
All right.
Both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
And I need the head, the torch heads. Where are
The
they?
tips?
Yeah, the tips. All right, I got what I need. I'm gonna hop in my dad mobile.
Let's see the dad mobile.
Yeah. Everybody always asks me, what do I drive? I think this will be the perfect opportunity to let them know. But guys, this is MAP gas. It comes in a yellow propane-looking container and just attached to the torch head. See, hotter and faster heat transfer than propane. I always get this. I know it says Zap gas, but it's MAP gas. I asked them about it. I'm like, is this MAP gas? Yeah. But this is my daily 2010 Chrysler Town and Country. I've put many miles on this van. We go out of town with it. When we're not pulling a camper, of course, because this can't pull no camper. Got 2 TVs. It's comfortable, heated seats.
It's a mess right now, but
yeah, kids. But we go everywhere in this van. We only paid $500 for it. It's getting ready to go to the crusher, and I saved it. It was the what's the word I'm looking for? I'm bad with my words. Good
was
people.
it heater core crossover or something? Somebody crossed something?
Yes, the bad mechanicing, but I'm looking for a certain word.
I don't know.
The victim of bad mechanicing. It crossed it was a big mess.
Told Johnny, which y'all probably seen on camera, was getting ready to scrap it, and we bought it from him. But I can attest as a dealer how much we unfortunately capitalize off of bad mechanicing. We buy many cars.
Sometimes it's sad because
Yep.
this one situation where I went out and bought a car off of Marketplace, Craigslist, whatever, and we went out there and it's this couple, newlywed or something. They just had a baby, and they was like, yeah, the mechanic told us our engine was bad, and we can't afford to get it fixed, so we just had to struggle to get another car. They didn't have the money for another car. So I bought the car back and looked at it. It just needed ignition cord. I'm like, oh my gosh. I felt so bad.
They had already bought a new car. It was crazy.
Yeah, but this place, because I had the gas ring, not gas ring, the name wrong. I'm tripping today.
Come on, babe.
O2 Plus in Hateville. That's their number. Family owned, like I mentioned. Very good people. They always serve me right. So I will see you guys back at the shop. Alrighty. I wonder if that ram is for us. Probably.
He looked like it's from Nebraska. Looked like it came from the auction.
Good morning, Johnny.
You gotta give me the thing.
I gotta.
She got that truck to put somewhere.
Who that for us, Johnny?
Yeah, that's it. He said we will.
Oh, he can just put it right there.
Well, just put it there.
Yeah, put it next to that Suburban. That should be fine. Alright. Let's get it.
And another Dodge. You got it, Johnny?
Hey, you got nothing now.
I know. I told him to ask him if it runs. Do it run? No running?
I told him to put them back inside when he drop it off.
Yeah. If you can, when he gets done, just go right there.
Yeah. I told him to do that. No, we finna put this out there. This one,
Okay. Playing car Tetris. Now listen, this guy right here that's pulling off in this Ford Transit, that's why you have to do good business. I called him 2 weeks ago to come do my fire extinguishers. He just now pulling up today. And y'all know Mrs. Car Doctor moved on to the next and got that stuff done, right? Ain't got time to waste.
Alrighty, what was going on with this one? Somebody, where is it? It's better shown than told. Where's that hunk of
No, you just had it. You said it somewhere.
junk? It was very bad. Like, somebody rewired their battery terminal and left it loose, similar to what happened on the Mustang. They left that positive terminal loose on the battery, where the main battery feed for the charging port, and it was causing it to arc and high resistance and getting real hot. That's what they did on this one, but I can't find the piece. Dang, I just had it, Mason. But I want to show it to you because it's funny. Found it. So this is the loose wire. There's a power wire going to the fuse box. It had a low voltage shooting through the other end and setting off the ABS and everything. But you can see it got really hot, just melting stuff. This is like a battery terminal end. But what happened, they were trying to screw it down, and the welded stud to this island started spinning. That don't work, Johnny.
It was just 1202.
Huh?
It was 1202.
Oh.
Oh, it's broken? Toss it, Johnny, in the trash can.
I'm gonna try it again. But yeah, stuff like this can cause fires. So we properly fixed it for him now. Didn't come with a warranty because I offered just to fix that one bad connection and redo it. But I told him if he wanted a warranty, I'm gonna have to go back OE, meaning get stuff through all the wires from the dealership, which would be an arm and a leg. So I get it why he chose this route. And hopefully he didn't burn up. All right, let's get this started. You ready, bro?
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, I just got to erase the code. That wire was getting very hot too. It still look a little janky, but it doesn't have a bad connection anymore. And normally, like I said, no warranty. I warrant the customer because I don't like doing stuff like that. I like putting stuff back OE. So now we're gonna retest the voltage. We're getting 14 now. Before it was getting what, 9?
9, 11, it was fluctuating.
Yeah, every time I touched it, it'll fluctuate. And that was throwing off the whole system.
Now we have a solid 14 charging.
We're golden. But yeah, he put these on there. It just looks very bad. He used a marine terminal for the negative. These are marine terminals. Anytime they're painted black like this, and for like boats and things like that. Not a lot of people know about that. The reason it's not such a good idea to use that on automotive applications because when you go to jump it, it has that special coating, and you can't get a good jump start on it because it's not no current going through that coating because it's made to resist salt and corrosion and water stuff. Yeah, but I think this one is done. I'm gonna erase the light and retest everything. Because I think that was his main complaint, right? All the ABS lights. And got one more bolt to get off. So normally welding does the trick. Weld a nut onto the broken studs. And if it's too deep, I fill the weld in and make a little mountain, and so I can weld the stud to it. But these broke off, so I can just put a nut on there and just weld a nut. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. But it's this one in the back that's going to require a little heat. You see that right next to the steering shaft?
Point to.
Right here. So I'm going to put a little heat on it.
All of this rusty.
Man, this car is horrible. Like, I'm really about to consider not working on rusty cars no more.
Man, you listen.
Well, I got my selling
I
toward.
think you bougie because all the northern mechanics like, oh, this light work.
Rust is my kryptonite. I think it's everybody kryptonite, really.
Not them mechanics on the rust belt, baby.
Ah.
Shout out to Erico, South Main.
Oh, he work on rust buckets.
He up north.
Jeez. It's another. My hat goes off to him. That's some real mechanicing right there, boy. It is gripping really well, but I just don't want to risk it for the biscuit, meaning breaking it off in there further, causing more work for myself. So sometimes it just takes a little extra heat. By me welding on this broken stud or bolt, it heats it up, but not like this is gonna heat it up. This is gonna heat it up real nice. But I gotta be careful because it is aluminum. So I'm about to back off of it right now. It'll only just take a minute. Up to a minute. So it should come right off. Let's see if my theory is correct. Ooh, still tight. There we go. Nope, where's the bolt turning? I mean, let's see.
Question, do you need Corin to delete the check engine light on this Cadillac, or you want to test it?
Tell me to delete it.
CJ, can you get your scan tool and delete the check engine light?
I'm gonna need some more weld.
Alright.
And I'm closing my eyes, so don't worry about me.
Really? You know what? I'm gonna go get this welding helmet. You tripping?
Get him out of my way.
Oh, somebody need it? Alright.
Finally got it out. This one was a beast. My first nut I welded on didn't hold. So I put another one on there and just like really just ran it up the bead and just the best way I can. And then I had to heat the surface really good. And it finally kind of broke loose and started coming out. Man, this dude better be patient with me because I undercharged for the job. I'm still trying to help him out, even though he was claiming
You still mad about that?
that I didn't do a good job. Yeah, man, I take that stuff personal because every diagnostic I do, be my best, my very best. I put my all, literally put my all into every diagnostic that I do. And for somebody to say, oh, I didn't do a good job, even though I literally brought these people out here and showed them all my findings, how that's not a good job. So I went above and beyond, and for somebody to say that kind of, like, I don't know, it's an insult.
I get it.
I'm real salty about that sort of thing. I guess that's how you piss Alex the God Doctor off. Talk about his work ethics.
In person, because we don't do keyboard.
Yeah,
thugs.
keyboard thugs, I ain't studying y'all. Because y'all don't know me like that. Come see me in person. And he still didn't say it to my face. He said it to the front desk office. It's always a different story. When I come out there, stuff kind of die down and they get quiet for some odd reason. Oh, you was talking big stuff to the front desk. Say the same thing to me.
They ain't.
I don't know.
All right, what you got going?
Well, I understand why they didn't, because it's just like me talking crazy to the fast food person that's preparing my food. What I got going on, I'm doing the last side. I'm not gonna be able to get this dipstick tube out to remove this manifold. We got two manifolds. I'm gonna be able to replace that one. But this one right here, the dipstick tube is not coming out. And I will have to charge extra to extract it. I have to heat the area, play with it. It's just, I think this dude is already trying to be on the budget, so I'm gonna let him know I had to leave it because it was gonna cost additional labor time to extract that rusted dipstick tube. It might even break. So to keep costs down for him, I'm just gonna work around it and go from there. Still doing them favors.
Listen, I have a warranty claim to go do quickly. I'll be back to check on you.
All right, sounds good. It's gonna be a little wonky, but I think I can manage. Yeah. That window looking good over there? Yeah. Keep going. Well, keep going. It'll be alright. I know it'll be alright. Keep going. I know it'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll get alright.
The opposite is not a traffic component.
What's that? All right.
Close the window.
Okay, cool.
This is one of these cars. Remember I told you guys I do a little side parts hustle. And well, I bought this Kia. It came in a lot. I really didn't want this car because I didn't really sell nothing off of it. But now I need to get rid of it because I had it too long.
He made us a bulk offer we couldn't refuse.
Yeah.
This where Johnny come in place. Johnny come get it. Take care of it. Johnny, how old are you? 72?
Man.
Still out here working.
He got more strength than I do.
Johnny probably outdo you, babe.
I don't doubt it. I need to do better.
So right now we are experiencing an influx of business and we're having to
Clean up.
Stuff. Okay?
Stuff is
Everywhere.
parked everywhere. They don't even supposed to be right there. That infinity truck.
Yeah, the space is limited and we pay for this lot. I've mentioned that before. So now we have this whole row we can now put cars on that's waiting to be serviced. We got like 5 or 6 abandoned vehicles. So stuff is happening. We really need to get on this one.
Yeah.
So thankfully we got somebody like Johnny that come and help us out. He not on payroll, he work for himself. He just be, I call Johnny, he gonna come every time.
That's actually my trailer.
Yeah, he gets to use the trailer.
All right, good people. I've been outside messing around with this. Here's the backdrop. And correct me if I'm wrong, sweetie. Like some crawling on me.
I took my time coming out here because
It's hot. Here's the backdrop with this car. I don't know the full story, but it's not starting. And everybody keep telling her she had several people, I think several people, a mobile mechanic. And she called some dealership, and everybody telling her it's the fuse box. She tried to jump it off, and they said she jumped it off wrong. And she came to us, explaining to us, she basically didn't want no diag, and she needed a fuse box or something weird. So my wife gave it a rundown. Yeah. Hey, we could put a fuse block on there, and it's normally this one that blows if you hook up a battery wrong. That's just the main fuse block right here.
well, no, she wanted the whole. Somebody told her she needed the whole fuse
That's
box.
The whole integrated box. And that don't sound about right, but
Like
I told her, we can put it on, but if that's not the problem, you know, you're gonna be on the hook for a, you know, my hands is washed with it pretty much. So I looked at it, checked all the fuses. Remind you now, this truck has the stop-start system, which is very rough on starters. I tried to manually jump the starter with my relay jumpers, nothing. So now I'm gonna go down there and check the voltage and physically try to jump it to see if the engine will turn over. It's on the starter on these Pentastars is normally located on the driver's side, left side. So I'm gonna jack it up and go underneath there and look at the starter, run some checks, go from there. But I think she just needs a starter. She was about to spend a whole bunch of money.
The Kia from HE double hockey sticks are back.
HEW hockey stick.
I didn't want to say hell, but the Kia from hell.
Oh, yeah. I hate the Kia.
That's Dean down there.
They done hit someone. So let's see what I find. Down and dirty with it. Jack stands is important. Can't trust hydraulic jacks. Hydraulic jacks can sporadically give out, and somebody in your family will be planning a funeral because you got crushed by a car. We don't want that. So for all my DIY people, make sure, please, use your jack stands. All right.
Do you want me to go get you a creeper, sweetie?
No, it's the end of the day. This is my last diag for the day. We'll be all right. Dang. Can't even get to the dang home starter. Cheese. Cheese. And meatballs. It is all-wheel drive, and that good people makes it extra difficult to jump. So I'm gonna try to jump it from up top. I'll follow the wires that's coming out and meet it up there. They're not all-wheel drive, you can easily get to them. All right, let's meet some wires. There's a meeting in my bedroom. Trying to meet some wires. I don't know if the wires want to meet me. That's the thing. So it's going this way, going over. This is part of it. It's going up in this. It's going this way, this way. Oh, that's the starter wire. Now I gotta find the solenoid. The solenoid wire. So it's not in that loom. It's in maybe this loom right here. I may have to look up a diagram to make sure I'm probing the right wire. Don't want to probe the wrong wire. I hate this because they put a screw on the new covers, so I just can't pop it up. I'm gonna need my wire tools because I'm really trying to do this the easy way. It's too hot to be working hard right now. My motto: work hard, not smart, but not today. It's too hot. And I'm kicked out my shop currently because I don't have any space. I'm trying to get stuff out. trying to get my van. That my plan is to get the SS Express out of there so I can have my bay as a diagnostic bay. I can just push stuff like this inside and easily work on stuff. Alright, so this alternator. Where is my starter wire? Let me find this wire and back. Ooh, I don't want to just give y'all a whole bunch of fluff of me trying to rip open split looms to try to find wires. Need to figure out where is it going. Babe, you missed the process.
I'm sorry. It's about to rain out here though.
Don't tell me sorry, tell the viewers.
I'm sorry, viewers.
All right.
Wait a minute. You guys know I actually work here, right? I actually have stuff to do.
Yeah,
anyway, this customer right here actually summoned me, so I was talking with her.
Yeah. So as I was wrapping up my test, they was walking up the hill getting ready to come talk to me. What's going on with this vehicle? First of all, she was about to waste a lot of money dealing with mobile mechanics and dealerships from across town, just telling her random stuff.
Now, there's no shade to mobile mechanics, because
No,
last
I
time
used to be there.
Right, used to be one.
So mobile mechanics, they okay in my book, as long as they run the proper tests and do people right. If you don't know what you're doing, or you're guessing at it, just don't say nothing. So you get a second opinion, ma'am, and wash your hands with the situation. So what's going on with this one is it actually has a bad starter. I jumped it with my relay. I already told you guys that, but I always like to go down to the starter and test. So within the starter system, and I have a video showing how a starter works, but it's probably so far down. You have a power wire that's getting constant power. Then you have a relay wire, a solenoid wire. And when the starter sends the signal, sends 12 volts to the relay, energizing a magnet, the magnet gets drug up and bridged the two power wires together. As the magnet is getting drug up, the magnet is connected to a mechanical slide sort of thing that as the magnet gets drug up, the starter gear is shooting out. It does this motion right here. So it shoots out, engages the flywheel, and it bridges the power together. And that's how you get the engine turning over. Well, something is wrong with this solenoid. It doesn't make any clicking noises or nothing. I provided 12 volts straight to the solenoid wire and nothing. Got ground because the engine is ground. The inside, when I hooked up my computer, it's saying it's starting, meaning the car thinks it's turning over, but nothing is getting to the starter. So it's very important that you do the proper test. Unfortunately for this lady, this starter job is about 6 hours because it is all-wheel drive. I think you heard me say I can barely get to it to test it. So imagine what it's gonna be like getting off. I'm not looking forward to that job. It wouldn't be Alex the car doctor if I didn't have a Dodge in the shop. Every time. Gotta get these hands clean because there's no second shift tonight. I'm not staying late tonight. Going home, I'm gonna listen to my body and get some rest. Well needed rest. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Alex the Car Doctor out. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you on the next one.